Hey everyone, welcome back to Egma Games. I'm Egma, and in this video we're going to be doing episode 6 of Raptor Boyfriend, and the last video was really sad, so hopefully this one turns it around. But it's called The Real Party, and let's get into it. I wish I could say that after the winter break we came back to school and started hanging out again. Oh, don't tell me y'all haven't made up yet? That we worked things out and everything went back to normal. But that didn't happen. We'd see each other in the halls and even say hi, but it was like there was this distance between us. Day and I hadn't really hung out alone since the holidays. Everywhere she went, Ingrid seemed to always be there looming over us. Seeing her in the halls, passing by at lunch, not being able to talk to her about what happened, and watching her talking to Ingrid, only Ingrid. It was like knives in my chest. It felt like I was the one haunting her. I wonder if Day felt guilty or something about spending so much time with me when Ingrid wasn't around. Not to mention the whole thing that happened between us at Robert's place. I mean, I almost kissed her. After that, it felt like being alone with her would be too awkward to bear. I couldn't face the idea that I had read into our friendship wrong. What if she really never wanted to talk to me again? I felt just like when I lived in the city again. Like when I had a falling out with my friend there. We were at this concert with my dad and we ran into some other kids from school. They made fun of us and called us babies. I could tell it really bothered her. For a while we still talked here and there, but eventually we stopped. And then it was like she hated me. So I started hating her. I don't even know why. No, this time there was no plan or goal to win them back. It seemed like every plan I'd made just ended up blowing up in my face so. Instead, I made a rule. I was never going to make a plan again. Yep, that's right. I was living on the edge. Well, yeah, but if I didn't make a plan or a goal, then there was no way it could go wrong. Do you see what my logic was? So, yep, that was the plan. Then one morning, about a month before the last day of school, I found the note from my dad on the fridge. Stella, you okay? Oh, hey, Day. I'm okay. Oh, okay, you just look terminally uncool. Not yourself. Okay, but Stella's pants look really cool. Yeah, well, I just got some, my dad left me this, note. I haven't been avoiding you, you know. Oh, should I say I never said you were, or where's Ingrid? I wouldn't say I never said you were, because, I mean, we're not really at the part for me to ask, where's Ingrid? We don't have that relationship now. I never said you were. Right. Well, I just wanted to make sure you know that, because it's just been hard with everything going on, and I mean, I do. And then suddenly we were interrupted by Robert and Taylor. It was so awkward. Oh, hey. So, I guess this is it then, huh? What? You know, graduation is next week, so, oh my gosh, okay, so they were at a Christmas party, and, so in America, that's, in December or whatever, or not a Christmas party, a holiday party, my bad, but that would be, in December, so in America, school, high school ends in June, so they really out here not talking for, 6 months. That's crazy. That's really sad. You know, graduation is next week, so... Right, goodbye, Ladle High. I know, right? We should all do something. Like what? Well, I was gonna throw one last huge end-of-the-year bash. Oh, that's still happening? Yeah, I thought so. Next weekend. You're still playing, right? I don't know. We'll have to see. It's been a while since we agreed to that. Okay. What about you, Day? You still in? Yeah, I may have an appointment with a guidance counselor then. Oh, on the weekend? Really? Yep, kinda last minute, so. Well, alright then. We kind of fell into this awkward silence again, and I felt this was my perfect chance to tell them my news. But everyone was so down. I couldn't stand to bring the mood down any further. Stella, are you gonna go? To what? Robert's party. Oh, should I tell them the news? Yeah, I don't know what the news is, so I'll tell them. Oh, you know what? No worries. I'll probably just go see doing with the guys at Zach's cottage anyways. So I guess this is it then. Yeah, I guess. Maybe I'll see you around? Yeah, maybe. I'm moving. No way, like for real? Yeah, I found out from a terrible note my dad left for me this morning. Dang. When are you moving? Basically right after school ends. Oh. My dad's mentioned that he might not want to stay here, but I guess I didn't think he was serious or like actually going to sell my grandma's house. Yeah, that's harsh. I figured we had at least the rest of the summer. Everyone was pretty shocked. I couldn't bear to look at any of them. Especially Day. I knew that if I did, I might have started crying for real. Well, everyone knows what this means, right? Huh? The party's gotta happen now. Seriously? I've never been more serious. There's no way I'm gonna let Stella get through high school unpartied. Ha, right. So the party is back on? You bet, Sticky Fingers. Hearing him call me that again lifted my spirits way up then. And you all had better be there. Yeah. We gotta give Stella the send-off she deserves. Right, Taylor? I'll be there. For sure. Ha, cool. I mean, thanks. Awesome, it's settled. I'm inviting everyone I know. Getting all the kegs and the ladle. Everyone you know, you say? It's gonna be a total rager. Right. No better way to have a meaningful goodbye than inviting half of Ladle High to Robert Rapperson's rager. Sounds intense. Okay, everyone, I need you all to listen up. Yes, Coach. This could very well be the last time we have together. And Sir Robert of the Holy Rail refuses to let things die so easily. Especially the bond of a round table so righteous. It is on all of us to see this end of the year bash through for Sticky Fingers and everyone we've ever known. For we will be fondly remembered by all who had the privilege of joining our bash. Cool, no pressure. Taylor, with your awe-inspiring tunes, you will sing our triumphs for all to hear. Sure, or, stick to the set list too. Day, you will bring your wise eyes and sharp wit to see everyone through to the end of the night. We'll see how sharp my wit will be after a few beers. And I will bravely host the party at Manor Raptorson, providing munchies, kegs, and weed for all. Cool. What should I do? My fair lady? Just bring yourself and a party attitude and ice. We do actually need ice. You have the biggest truck, so. Alright, on it. So now you know what to do. See you all at my place this weekend? For sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, see ya. Somehow Robert managed to turn it all around and get everyone together for his party again. I was so nervous and excited to make it a good time. I kept thinking about what ice to bring, how much would we need, 1 bag or 3, cubed or crushed, regular or slow melting. When I got home from school that Friday, I knew I would have to mentally prepare myself. You know that feeling that if you don't do something, time will just stand still? That day after school, I just sat there staring at the TV, hoping that if I just did that, nothing else, time itself would stop. And maybe I wouldn't have to move. I wouldn't have to leave Ladle. Why local residents are thinking of leaving Ladle coming up. We're moving. Finally, we'll have more time together and see friends in the city. We got a super deal on the house and we can finally leave this boring town. Can't wait. Love, Dad. Thanks, Dad. It's great. Listen to messages. Hello, Mr. Starosta. This is Ian. I'm calling in regard to the Reynolds offer on the house. The Reynolds are happy to settle for the original asking price, but have a few stipulations. Please call me back at this number at your earliest convenience. Congratulations. If there are any questions or concerns regarding the sign-off, please let me know. Thanks and have a lovely day. Hey, Sticky Fingers. So the party's later tonight at 8. I'm expecting you there. And, I was thinking maybe it would be cool if we hung out later. You know, just the two of us. Anyways, your call. Oh yeah, and give me a call too. If you feel like talking, if not, I'll see you at the party. Hey, Stella. I don't know why you keep leaving messages on here. If you want to call me, you'll just call me. I mean, sorry for that came out wrong. It really did. I definitely want to hear from you, if you want to talk about stuff. So call me anytime. Okay, bye. Stella, everything's so wild right now, am I right? I'm here if you want to, talk about anything. If not, I understand. I'll just see you at Robert's party later. Sorry. Okay, later. Welcome to another beautiful spring day in Ladle, Ontario. Today in Ladle Weekly, local Mayor Austin Pennington plans to start construction on a new housing subdivision in the North Bay region. After the highway expansion deal came through last month, the Ladle Treasury is optimistic about financial benefits this will bring to the small town. Hopefully, the predicted budget will be able to cover road repairs and upgrade to the local community and recreation center. However, some of the locals voiced concerns over possible scrutiny from the wider Ontario population that the highway may bring with it and what this means for their more reclusive residents. More updates to follow along with the North Bay regional weather forecast after these messages. So, let's see. Oh, this must be her. Between a rock and a hard place. At least she's still drawing, Good for her. Alright, I'm guessing that, you can get these collectibles if you call the person, remember what they say in, the episode. So, I guess for each of these stories, you kind of need to call and get each one. I'll probably do that in multiple different playthroughs, but, yeah. That day in my window, I thought about... Of course, we always thinking about her. Sometimes I wonder if Day has the power to put me under a spell. Not being able to talk to her for so long was like agony. And then when we spoke again that day at school, it was like both soul-crushing, but also like the sun coming out from behind the clouds. Like that feeling when spring has sprung, and you feel like anything's possible. I want to stay in her glow forever. But I know there are some things that we have to say. I just don't know if I'll have the chance to say them before I leave. Well, you do, because we about to call her, so. Hello? Day? Oh, hey, Stella. Hey, Day. So, what's new with you? Oh, nothing really. Just getting ready for graduation. You? Yeah, same. Sorry. No, you first. Oh, I was just gonna say, how are things between you and Ingrid? Oh, right. They're okay, I guess. You guess? Well, yeah, I mean, you know how it is. Actually, not really. Stella. Sorry, I guess I don't really know what being in a relationship is like. Right. Honestly, so far it's, well, hopefully yours is a loving, understanding one. You really think someone would be interested in that with me? Stella, of course. You? Never mind. Sometimes I wish things could be different. Like what? Everything, this town, my life, the fact that you're moving. Yeah. Look, I know I haven't been as available much lately. And it doesn't have anything to do with you, I swear. But I just want you to know I really enjoyed hanging out with you this year. Yeah, same. Especially at our sleepover. Getting drunk with you was a total trip. Yeah, it was pretty wild. It was amazing how well that drink we made turned out, considering all that weird crap we put in it. Yeah, remember the rule, stay positive, no knocking it. Even now, yes. It will forever be our drink, especially in all its perfection. What did we even name it again? The contrary fuzzy memory. Oh yeah, right. Oh, we have to do it again sometime. Yeah, I would like that very much. Me too. Maybe before you leave, you know. We could hang again. Just the two of us. For old time's sake. For sure. So at the party, can we talk then? I really have something I need to say to you. Oh, is it something you can't say now? Well, yeah. I kind of wanted it to be, I don't know. Hey, it's okay. I'll talk to you at the party. Cool. Yeah, thanks. I guess I should get ready for Robert's Rager. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll see you there then. Yeah, see ya. Once I had gathered my thoughts and the ice, I left for Robert's. I remember being in the car and nearly shaking with excitement. I was going to a party, a real party. It felt like everything was happening all at once. The party, me moving, the group getting back together, and, well, at that point I had no idea what else to expect. It was all changing. I had to pull over to calm down. Meanwhile, the ice was slowly melting along with my brain. Eventually I could breathe again and made my way to the massive bright lights and music that was Robert's house that night. And then there I was, my first real party. Finally. And you know what? I found out? I don't like parties. It was loud, crowded, stinky, and I couldn't find anyone. When I got there, I saw there were already like 15 people there. I was immediately overwhelmed. I didn't recognize anyone. Where were my friends? I began having a nightmarish vision of not being able to find Robert, Day, or Taylor, of people seeing me trying to push through the crowd and laughing at me, pitying me for not being able to find anyone to talk to, and maybe also for my smallness. Just when I thought it maybe wasn't too late to turn back and drive away, I saw Day. I remember rushing to her like a drowning swimmer to a life preserver. Day. Oh, Stella, hey. Her whole face seemed to brighten, and I felt mine do the same. So I guess Robert really meant it when he said he'd invite half of Ladle. I know, right? I don't think I've ever seen this many teenagers in one place. And that's counting school. Yeah, at least they're already dispersed in different classes and stuff, but here, they're all so close together. It's worse inside. I was headed to the washroom when I stepped on something squishy. Ew, what was it? Oh, nothing. Just a person. What? Yeah, you know, Bryce, the deer-looking guy with the antlers. Vaguely. Well, he was just laying on the ground, singing along to the music while people stepped on him. Geez, is he okay? He seemed totally fine. What the heck? I know. For a moment, it was like old times, and I just wanted to stay like this forever. Hey, so since it's loud, I was thinking, yeah? I mean, after we say hey to everyone, maybe we could... Oh, so you actually turned up. I honestly didn't think you had the frigid guts. Oh. Hey, Ingrid. Stella. Wait, why wouldn't I show up to a party that was thrown for me? Whoa, what? Since when was this party for you? Since I'm moving away next month? Huh, really? I mean, I'm so sorry. It's really too bad. Hey, so Ingrid, can you go grab me a drink? Sure, Day. Bet you won't mind if I say my goodbye to Stella. I really am sorry about your leaving so soon. But hey, it's not so bad, I guess. I mean, you were barely even a blip on our frigid radar after all. Ingrid. What were you expecting anyways? Oh, sorry. What were you expecting anyways? Showing up senior year. Not like you could have made much of an impression anyways. Well, I guess I could always count on your sympathy. Too bad for you, it's already run out. I can't even believe you sometimes, Ingrid. Anyways, we'll be seeing you, I guess. Day and I are gonna hang around for a bit. But then we have to leave early. We've got plans, so Oh, really? I... That's right, we have pretty important things to talk about, so... Oh, okay. No, actually I wanted to stay and have my goodbye with Stella. You know the whole reason we came here? Oh, sure, go right ahead. Act like you're really gonna miss her. Like she even deserves a frigid party. Well, I think she does. Why do you want to act like you're so close all the time? You barely even hang out with her anymore. That's not... I could tell that Day was getting flustered. It was true. We hadn't spoken in months before this. Then that nagging voice in the back of my mind started getting a little louder. What if Ingrid was right? What if I really wasn't that close with Day at all? What if I was kidding myself? Oh, hey, isn't that Robert heading over? Why don't you go talk to him? Whoa. When Robert came over, he was super drunk already. I was surprised since it was only 8:30. Hey, ladies, so glad you could join us tonight. Hi, Robert. Hey. I put the ice in the cooler. I hope that's okay. It's totally cool. No, it's not. Huh? What? I've got to be honest. I took too long coming here, and by the time I finally made it, it was basically just a bag of lukewarm water with a few ice cubes floating in it. People have to bob for beer now. Hey, it's all good. That's ice final form anyways, am I right? I guess. What's with all the long faces, huh? Turn those frowns upside down. This is the fun police, and I'm here to take you in for questioning for harshing everyone's mellow. Doesn't the fun police work the other way around? The other way around what? Huh? Have another beer, Day. Come on, cheer up. Aren't you, like, graduating with honors or something? Something like that. Then it's time to get wasted. No more studying till college, right? I could tell Day was having a hard time after college was mentioned. She looked guilty, and the silence got even louder, if that was even possible. Alright. I know what'll cheer you all up. What if I, Sir Robert of the Holy Rail, do my famous keg stand? Just for you. Why was he looking at me? A keg stand? Yeah. This guy's gonna keg stand, everyone. Brandon looked more out of it than usual, too. And as the known local stoner, I didn't think that was possible. Then suddenly a whole bunch of people were surrounding us. Probably half the party. It was becoming a scene. Hey, what's going on? When I felt someone tall behind me, I looked up and met Taylor's eyes. Hey, Taylor. What's his face is going to do a keg stand, right? Thanks for the support, Brandon. You know, I've always kind of considered you to be my hype man in a weird way. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. A hype man, someone who gets the crowd all riled up, and... Are you doing this, or... Yeah, totally. Alright, everyone, make way. Do you need someone to, like, hold your ankles or something? Hold his ankles? Oh, right. A keg stand is when someone does a handstand on a keg while they drink from it. What? That sounds awesome, right? So, no assistance necessary, Taylor, my man. Really? Back before, I always do keg stands freestyle. Or, is this a good idea? Yeah, maybe... Come on, everyone. Ready? Yeah. Woo. Go, Robert. Alright, okay, just gotta get a good angle. Dude, just do it. What's the holdup? I could see Robert start to falter. I saw a look in his eyes I've never seen before. It was fear. Robert. Everyone cheered and cheered, but he just kept standing there frozen in place. And eventually the cheering just kind of died out and everything got really awkward. Then the crowd finally started to move out when it was clear nothing was going to happen. I could see Jessica still standing there, but Robert didn't seem to notice. In fact, he didn't seem to notice any of us still standing there. Robert? He wouldn't move. It was like he was frozen in that moment, still getting ready to do the keg stand. Man, what was that? You majorly wussed out. Hey, come on, Brandon. Whatever, you used to be so different. Then, at the moment, Robert muttered something about having to get something from inside, and he just disappeared into the house. I felt terrible. I wanted to run after him, but then things got worse somehow. Brandon, what the heck, dude? What? Oh, so now your little groupies are around, you think you can call me out, man? How much weed did you smoke before you got here? The heck does that matter, Talto? I don't remember you having a problem when you were bumming my weed last year. That was back then. Yeah, back when you gave a crap. At least I thought you did. What are you even talking about? I'm talking about how this used to be about you and me. Oh. We'd get high and write songs about all the crap going on in the world, and it wasn't me who stopped giving a crap, okay? Oh, come on. You've had plenty of chances to say something about it, but you just didn't care. Is this about the band, or... You know what? Forget it. You don't need the band. You've got your own sound now. You want to play that weird acoustic crap? Go right ahead, but I'm not getting up there tonight. Oh, so you're bailing on your gig? It's not our gig anymore. Is all this because I want to play on one of the new songs I wrote? It's just one song, come on. Whatever, see ya. I watched as Brandon and Taylor split, and I suddenly found myself alone again, at a party full of strangers that was supposedly meant for me. I suppose I could have felt more sorry for myself, but the only thing I could think about was, what am I gonna do? I have to fix this. I sat there panicking. My brain was going into hyperdrive. My thinking was becoming more and more chaotic. Just a repeating stream of I gotta go talk to Robert and Taylor and Day, I hope everything's okay. And Day, I feel like Day, like they need me. As I played out every worst case scenario in my head, each one kept being interrupted by memories of my time with Day. Then the world slowly came back into focus, and I realized I had been staring at Day. She looked sad, and in that moment I knew it was Day. She was the one I couldn't wait to spend time alone with during that school project. She was the person I came so close to kissing while we were holding on to each other for our dear lives at Robert's. She was the person I wanted to cheer up the most during the holidays. She shared her comics with me. It was Day. It was always Day. I was face to face with Day and Ingrid. I saw you and I thought I'd come over to see how you're doing. She's fine. I wasn't talking to you, Ingrid. I was talking to Day. Ingrid looked shocked. I kind of was too. I had no idea where all of this bravery was coming from, but I just went with it. Yeah. But you were, like, asking a ridiculous friggin' question. Like, of course she's fine. You don't speak for her. So Day. Yeah. Hey. You want to get out of here? Yeah. I took her hand and we just left. We actually kind of ran. We didn't even bother talking. Oh, my bad. Okay, but I kind of feel bad because Robert wanted to talk to me. And, like, he definitely needs someone after that whole mess. So, oh, I feel kind of bad. We didn't even bother taking my truck. I'd only had maybe half a beer, but I was too paranoid to drive. So we just ran away laughing together. My first real party, and honestly, if I was in the same position today, I would have left it again for Day. By the time we ran out of breath, we were at the lake. We were taking a break, still chuckling to ourselves about nothing, I guess, when Day started to look serious. Stella, I have a lot I want to say, and I don't know where to start. Maybe you can start by explaining what the heck that was. Did you seriously just stitch me? What are you... Stella, it's okay. I have to deal with this. Oh, you have to deal with this? What the heck is going on, Day? Ingrid, I can't do this anymore. Well, do what? Whatever this has become. You're either nowhere to be seen or you won't leave me alone. Wow, real nice, Day. I didn't realize I was such a nuisance. I'm leaving. I'm going to college. I sent out an application to an art college and I got in. Tuition there isn't too bad. I think with a bit of help from my mom, and if I get a part-time job, I could afford it. What? I thought you said you were staying. No, you said I was, and you didn't bother to ask me if that's what I wanted. So that's it then. You're really just gonna leave me? Yes. You can't. You still haven't figured out how I died. We know how you died, Ingrid. We've always known. It was last year, the day before summer break. I broke up with you. We had a fight and you stormed off. You said you were going to walk home. I honestly didn't believe you since school is about a mile of brush. A mile of brush. Okay. I honestly didn't believe you since school is about a mile of brush from your place, but you were serious. You made it about halfway there before stepping right into a bee's nest. The EMT said that if you'd had your EpiPen, you might have lived. I cried for months thinking about how if I hadn't said what I did, we'd have gone home together. You would have been able to take your EpiPen out of my locker before leaving, and you wouldn't have died. Then one day, like a month later, you were back. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. To have you back in my life was all I wanted. I could tell you how sorry I was, and maybe things could go back to how they were. But now I know. They never will. You knew. You always knew how you died, didn't you? Yes. Then why? What is this actually about? You broke up with me. I thought if I made it seem like I didn't remember what happened that day, then maybe we could still be together. You tortured me all year, reminding me over and over again that if I hadn't broken up with you, you might still be alive. And all so that you could pretend we were still together? Yeah, well, you went along with it even though you knew how I died. You just didn't want to admit that you broke up with me because you knew it made you look bad. And you took advantage of that. You broke up with me. I'm sorry, I know I hurt you. But I can't keep blaming myself for what happened. Okay, I'm sorry. We don't have to talk about it. Can't we just stay together and, I don't know, work this out? Weren't we good together before? Yes. We had some great times together, but we broke up for a reason. We just don't work anymore. I know that now. I can't believe it. You really are leaving, aren't you? I am. I'm gonna, miss you. I know. Oh my god. Guys, it's happening. I'm passing on to the other side. Really? Wait, I'm still not ready for this. Crap. I'll always remember you. I can't believe she's actually gone. I guess that was her unfinished business. Not? Wait, so you're not ascending or anything? No, losers, I'm a frigid ghost forever. I'll probably outlast this entire Earth. Not even I understand my paranormal phantasm magic I don't know that word form. Oh, you're the worst. Whatever, nerds. Now get out of here before you two make me puke. How would that even work? Before I finish asking that very important question, Day grabbed my hand and pulled me towards my place. As we walked, I couldn't help but think about everything that had just happened. Things between Day and Ingrid were way more complicated than I had thought, and it really hit me that Day had this whole other life before I met her. I was lost in my own head when I noticed that Day wasn't walking beside me anymore. We found ourselves just standing in a clearing. Hey, what's up? What happened back there? You must think I'm some kind of cruel person. I would say I'm actually just worried about you because, not only did you just literally break up with your girlfriend for a second time, but, you're having to deal with all these emotions. So, yeah, I would pick that one. I'm actually just worried about you. Are you okay? I'm fine. That was really intense back there. Yeah, I'm just glad you're okay. That's all I care about. Thanks, Stella. Thanks for caring about me. I don't think I could have done that if I didn't know you were right there with me. Yes, you could have. I basically just stood there awkwardly. That's so true. Whatever. You know, now that I said it, I mean, I told her it's over. Said I was leaving. It finally feels real. I'm doing it. I'm getting out of here. I feel like I can breathe again. It's like, ever since Ingrid died, I couldn't get away from the guilt. The grief over the life I had before. And it wasn't just that Ingrid was haunting me. Like, literally haunting me. It was in everything here. When I'd walk to school, I'd pass Joey's hot dog stand where we used to get a box of fries and share them between us. When I'd watch the local TV station, her favorite show would come on. It wasn't just Ingrid haunting me. It was this whole dang town. It was all of Ladle, and I'll be glad to leave it behind. Oh, wait, no. I didn't mean... It's okay. You should be happy. You're going to college like you always dreamed. Don't let me bum you out just because I love this podunk town for some reason. And because I'm moving? See, I'm doing it again. Not anymore. You're going to college, whoop. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. That went on for a bit until we tired ourselves out. Hey, Stella. Yeah? I'm sorry. For what? For not telling you what was going on with me and Ingrid. You don't need to. It's okay. And for saying what I said back at school. After I found out about my scholarship. Oh, I know you didn't mean it. No, you don't understand. I was wrong. This was worth it. Every moment. Because, Stella, am I speaking for, am I speaking for Day? I want to be with you. Really? Absolutely, this year has been 100 times better because of you. I couldn't believe it. Finally I said it, and she said it back. It was all happening. I was in shock when Day looked at me in the eyes and said, "Hey, do me a favor. Close your eyes." I did it without question. What was she going to do? Then I felt her arms around me, holding me tight. This is it, I thought. My first kiss. I felt my feet lift the ground. I remember wondering if this is what it feels like to be kissed, like your feet are literally leaving the ground. But then I realized there was no lip-on-lip action. You can open them now. Oh, she looks cool with her little wings and her flying. Wow. This doesn't look dorky. This is cute. Let me just take a little pic. It's beautiful. I wanted this to be special. What? This. Oh! Not a being cute again. Okay, but the back of her hair, she looks so cute like that. Her lips touched mine and I remember letting out an embarrassing squeak. I didn't expect it to be so soft and warm. It felt like climbing into your bed right after changing the sheets. Familiar but also new and exciting. I know not the best analogy, but it's not like I can say it felt like floating. I don't know how long we were up there. Maybe like 5 minutes, maybe an hour. All I know is my head was still up there in the clouds when we made it back to my house and climbed into bed. Oh, y'all in bed together too? She's spending the night again? I don't want this night to end. It doesn't have to. I guess we could make a couple of contrary fuzzy memories. Oh my god, you remembered. Of course, it's only the weirdest drink name ever. Debatable. But no, that's not what I meant. Oh, only if you want to, though. I mean, I want to. And then, well, things happened. I'll let you fill in the rest. Alright, and that's the end of episode 6. So let's see if in episode 7, are they going to be a couple? Like, what's going to happen? I'm excited. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.